This week on OSRL, we put the final touches on our metal roof, and we start getting ready for our straw bale walls until an injury puts a halt to our preparations.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I don't gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure you could probably tell already, it is crazy windy. We've been dealing with some pretty high winds these past couple of days, but today's gonna be real windy. We're gonna get winds from like 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts up to 50, so it's no joke. It's gonna get pretty intense around here. It's already kind of starting to get up there, but it's gonna ramp up right around lunchtime. And then it'll start calming down right toward the evening. Not too long ago on our build, I added some bracing up here in the corners to keep things from shifting. So I'm glad I got that done. And also, you know, we put a lot of weight up on that roof with the OSB and the metal. So just as a precaution, I also added some braces down here just to make sure nothing moves or shifts, just to keep everything in place. That's gonna be some pretty high winds, and we're still waiting on those walls. We'll talk about those walls here in a little bit. But cross your fingers, and hopefully we get through this windy day with no issues. Yeah, we got a little bit of a heat wave, but the temperatures are starting to cool down. A little taste of summer, but we also had a little taste of some fall weather, and it was nice to take advantage of that. And we actually took UV out for a little hike.
We took a ride out to a trail she called Shotgun, which meant I had to ride in the back. I enjoy getting out to the parks and trails and hiking around sometimes. And I think Yuvia enjoys that too.
Yeah, she loves it. I think we had a really good time. When the taste of summer is over, I can't believe we're getting this taste of summer in late October, but it's gonna cool down again, and we'll definitely take advantage of that more and get her out to some other various trails around the area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very exciting. We're waiting. She's ready to go, though.
You ready to go? All right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you want pets? You want pets right now?
Come on.
How about
let's go on.
Let's go home.
Well, good morning, y'all. Came through our windy day. Everything is looking fantastic with the braces I added. That roof was solid. That wasn't going anywhere. It was held up perfectly. Luckily, the wind has died down, and that's perfect. It's perfect weather to get some work done out here. Now, we just got hit with a little bit of a cold spell this morning, and I think tomorrow morning we're gonna have temps near freezing. Then temps are gonna raise up and almost hit 90 degrees again. These are the panels that we got from Thunder Mountain Metal. Highly recommend them if you're in the area. That color matches up just about perfectly to those panels we already had, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm gonna start cutting up some panels and getting them up on top of the roof. I still have a little bit more area to cover to finish off that metal up there. So I'm gonna start doing that, and then I'm hoping we can get to some framing, because I'm really excited to get some space for doors and windows before those bales come, which will probably be pretty soon. So I'm very excited about that. Let's get to work, y'all. We got a lot to do, very little time to do it in. You're really reaching the heights up there. It's looking amazing. It's really coming along. Hang on tight, it looks pretty windy up there. I'll be down here to catch you if anything happens. Does that make you feel safer? Good morning. Right on time. So yesterday you gotta love the roosters, right? So yesterday I was able to get all the panels I need cut. We're looking real good. So this morning I'm gonna head up top, get all these laid out, and we should be good to go as far as the north roof. So I was hoping this was gonna be easy and quick and I'd just be able to knock this out in the morning. But as everything goes, it's always gonna be a little bit more complicated and a lot more time consuming. And I should have realized this before, but the panels do not overlap correctly when you just lay them down. The panels have to go on in a certain way so they don't really overlap a second time very well. I'll actually have to cut out the corner of each of these panels where they're going to overlap the first time. That will allow me to set them nice and flat. So it's going to take a little bit of modification on each panel as I go along in order to get this done. I'm going to have to take each panel up there, mark it where I need to cut it, bring it back down, cut it, take it back up, and then get it into place. So a bit more time consuming. Let's see how quickly I can get this done. How thick would you say that coat is?
Maybe like 4 inches with the rock.
Fabulous work. You've a girl. What you doing back here, huh? What you doing back here? Waiting for some work to get done? All right. We'll be at it soon. So last night I got the rest of the metal in place. It's looking really good up there. And I'm excited. I am about to start framing in the doors and the windows. That will go here on the north side. So I want to get started with that. Hopefully we can get all this done before the bales get here. That'll just make it a lot easier. Once the bales do get here, we'll have the framing in place. We'll know exactly where and how we'll need to place the bales around that framing. That way we'll be ready when it comes here. So, well, let's get started. Cute. Hey, cutie. Now, that's a crazy story that popped up recently, sort of with McDonald's getting E. coli But I guess this doesn't seem like too much of a surprise. It seems like these fast food places are always getting some type of E. coli contamination at some point.
I've been hearing a lot of stories about recalls and contamination. It seems like that's been happening a lot. I think just recently there were a bunch of, might have been chicken products that were recalled, and then there was some other kind of listeria outbreak.
Yeah, I feel like fortunately for us, we don't really frequent fast food places anymore. I don't really can't think of when the last time we've been to a McDonald's is.
It's been many years.
Basically, we just like to make our own food.
I mean, we still get food from the grocery store. I'm actually hoping eventually we won't have to do that either, and we can produce our own food right here on our property.
Well, you've actually been working really hard on that just recently, haven't you? Developing a plan for the surrounding area, right?
Yeah, I think I have a pretty good plan down.
Yeah, so stay safe out there, everyone. Be careful where you're eating, where you're getting your food. It's always best to shop local if you can, know your farmers, and if you can, start growing your own. Always the safest option. You see the door roof opening over there, but the window roof opening over there is just kind of hanging down like that. That's done on purpose, and that is so to leave space for a bale, straw bale, to go underneath there, and then we could put some supports underneath it. But for right now, it's sort of like a space saver and just kind of putting that in there like that. I was gonna go out there and do some more framing, but I had a little accident and I rolled my ankle. It's not broken for sure. I mean, I can put pressure on it, but it definitely hurts. But I have a good nurse. She's gonna take care of me. She's definitely not gonna take care of me.
You take care of Daddy?
I can't show any signs of weakness in front of her. Well, this is Daddy's time to be on camera.
It's like, I need attention.
Uh-oh.
I need attention.
Forget Daddy's
Only
ankle.
me.
What's kind of crazy is I do a lot of crazy things with the workout here. You would think with all the things I do out here physically that I would have did it, wheelbarrowing some dirt or jumping off a ladder or jumping over bags or something like that. I do it just from going down some steps. Sometimes it's the mundane activities that'll get you. You gotta watch out.
Which ankle is it?
It's my left ankle.
Hopefully it's not too bad, but I should probably take a look at it.
At least I got a good start on the framing. Too bad I got that injury. As you can see, I can step on it. That's not too big of a deal. It does kind of hurt a little bit when I bend it. So sometimes putting the socks and shoes on, that's kind of painful. It's just kind of painful walking around here because everything around here is completely uneven. So just walking on that rough terrain is a little painful. So it's going to take a little bit for that to, I imagine, heal up.
Yeah, I think it's definitely sprained. It's kind of swollen and there's some bruising.
And probably going away in a little bit. You don't feel too bad. a hard lesson learned, of course. You know, you can be very careful out here when working on projects, but it's probably always best to be mindful of how you're stepping around here, because sometimes it's those mundane everyday activities that'll get you in trouble. So always be on guard, whether you're working on special projects or just walking down your stairs.
It's never safe.
It's never safe at any time. All right, so there's not too much framing left. I got to get back out here as soon as the ankle starts feeling better. I'm going to get some more framing set up, get some more window and door placements around here. I haven't heard about the bales yet, but I'm sure they are coming, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to get to it. So definitely give this video a thumbs up for bales, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye. It's still kind of warm out here, and UV needs a little break. Did we already say we'd catch him on the next video?
Yes, I think so.
We already said it. Goodbye.